That I mean, this was a band that had been turned down by something. All the major labels had passed on you two. You're sitting there saying this was a band that didn't knock you out of your chair. You didn't say I must have them. You saw something called instinct or whatever, and then you allowed them to do their thing. How important is that with working with artists? What type of advice do you have for people, be they potential managers, record executives? How do you allow them to become who they are?
Well, one of the key things is to sign people who are good in the first place. So then you are just helping them. You're literally helping. You're not telling them what to do. You're suggesting what to do. Anybody you're telling what to do all the time is going to be too dependent on you, and you're not there all the time. And they have to go on stage. They have to make their own career. They have to make decisions all the time. You can't be with them any minute of the day. So there have been maybe a couple of people that I've worked with. Probably my first hit, this girl, Millie Small, who was not particularly smart. You know what I mean? She was a great character, or is a great character, and she had an extraordinary voice. So that was something that, somebody I worked with, and I had a sound in my head that I wanted it to be, and fortunately, it came out like I wanted it to be, and it really sounded like a hit to me, and it became a huge hit. But she only really had one hit, right, because she didn't have what was there to sustain, to last. I mean, I tried to see, because her voice was a voice really which was funny.
Yeah.
It was just, you couldn't miss it. You couldn't really hear an album of it. It was very much more of a single.